Hello, hello. Fuck. Alright, I think I'm all good then. Congratulations on officially being done with the year, Aioli. With a passing grade. Okay, yeah, whatever. So, ugh. Alright, so yeah, last time on Final Fantasy 16, we were helping Mid build a new ship, basically, by gathering components for important parts of said ship. I pretty much took up the whole stream doing that. She fucked off in the end. We were lucky enough to visit Sid's grave and get to the story where it wrapped up, so... we might have a climactic finish to this stream, I think we will. A very climactic one, but there is a bit of meandering story shit. We've got a new town to get to. With a new town comes fucking more side quests. You should be getting familiar with the process of this game. It gets a little predictable. Glad the money isn't going to waste. No, indeed. Doki Oki. So yeah, so I've got Excalibur here. I went off, I found those two obscure ass fucking hunts and I killed the shit out of them. Yeah. It's an area here. So yeah, we had the Valkyrie here. Where I found one of them up here, but then there's this other expansive area down here. And they were both in here. As far as the plot goes, we've had no reason to go there.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road.
Oh yeah, and as far as the story goes, we're making our move on the next Mother Crystal.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
We're heading for the Holy Empire of Sambrex one.
We'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Get a little family reunion. So I know we've got a quest here on our way here. I don't think it's too bad of a quest. Mission. What? Anime speed lines, the attack. Might as well call gouge like the weeaboo strike. Have you ever seen that weeb, like, overly weeb kid at school try to throw punches in a fight? Usually looks like that.
So what do you think?
That we'd be...
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend.
Well
My
met.
brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling.
Goblins!
Leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
Well,
Chances are they'll come for you either way.
No is technically an option, but
If
really
you
no, it's
promise
not.
to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Exactly, and I want
Well, if I'm
rewards
going
for
to
my
have to deal with
troubles.
them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Kill goblins. Yeah, it's literally on the way.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
There's a gin. Oh, what? No, will you do attack? Man, no chance once I'm in the rhythm.
Slow.
Tried to parry that one. You lose.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Gotta get my teen girl first.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part,
Sneaky.
and that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Nothing special.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
Any real point in going the other way? Nope. Hello, enemies.
Surrounded.
Let's just end it. look at that. It's Final Fantasy Niagara Falls. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
No, just dragging out the runtime. Meanwhile, it's a rainy, bad place.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have.
Yes, he just sits there and doesn't say anything.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild
Something
the
kind of
holy
nefarious
empire
about
of
him.
Sambre.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
He's a fucking
I
newt.
shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
Of a god!
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Griga, made flesh.
I'm pretty sure Griga's a chick. Do we have Griga conveniently in there? Yeah, see? It's the statue of a chick. Emperor. Empress, my friend. State religion of the Holy Empire of Sambrek, whose followers worship the goddess Griga as the one true deity. At the church's head stands the Holy Emperor, voted into office by his fellow cardinals and supposedly their equal, though this is widely recognized to be a convenient fiction. The followers of Griga worship dragons as sacred servants of their goddess, and since the founding days of the Empire have both doted and depended upon them. Basically loosely Christianity. I am Christ in the flesh! Take that
Return to your
fucking
camp,
flower.
Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrek.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers,
Of magnificent
and of
head.
the divine.
That's what I call it, the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker!
Silence! Insolent wretch!
Give me back my fucking flower.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Oh.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Luncheon. I mean, to be fair, when I was a kid, luncheon sausage was like fucking gourmet, man.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Fight! Round one. Fight!
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Oh, antelope! Oh!
Time to fight.
That was an easy 21. I am about to level up, so let's slay some more. Hello.
Jeez.
Hello.
We're all making for the crystalline dominion.
And bye-bye. Here it is.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
We're not alone.
Man, the items you find are so trash. They really are. You're just hoping it's a potion.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Out of my sight, wretch.
Anything cool,
Well
Mr.
met.
Shop? Enhancer. Oh, you're nowhere near as good as my current sword. Nowhere near. I'm all topped up on items.
You're welcome
I am
anytime.
good.
Peaches and pears.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect.
Yes.
Only those whose
Yes,
business
jolly
in
good.
Twinside has
What?
been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Ooh. That's what she said.
I'll take the large one.
That's what she said.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't
God
even
damn
be
it,
able to get
Goats.
to the flipping checkpoint.
We're gonna be stuck here doing dumb
You
shit
remember
now,
when
aren't
you
we?
last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a burn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
It's next to the checkpoint.
Let's see if we can find this place. My game marker sensors tell me it's here.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad?
You got some main characters with you, Goots.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
That means trouble's coming my way.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Hold on.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
No, we're just
Not that
no
anyone would
good
take you for
main
traitors,
characters.
But I suppose that's why you came to me.
Who fight and shit.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Let's just go somewhere else for this explanation.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are
stand with
stolen.
us. Let's get my
Catch
fucking
whoever's
pass
behind it
back.
all,
Sure.
and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
I'll die for this cause, as it were.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't
Even
let
Clive
you in
doesn't
if
want to
you're
do
not
this.
With the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Clive's usually
Thank
happy
you
to do
kindly.
any dumb task.
But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Handover animation. Oh goodness, we gonna get the fucking side quests now even.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
You know the side quests will pop up once we do this.
Out of my sight, wretch.
This is main quest, side quests, and then the actual side quests will jump us afterwards.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's part.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular?
No, I'm the candlestick maker.
And Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their
Drag a
hands.
snake spit again. That's what she said.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway.
I need to yell in his face. Yeah, she was yelling a bit.
They're all looking for a
Salted
new
and
start in the Dominion
smoked!
and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves.
What do you think of my beautiful
baggage.
Arabic accents?
Whoever's
What?
behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
Adam Driver in the
You should
background.
start with the children around here then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Hey, Kylo.
You won't find
Gotcha.
anything of this quality in Twinside.
Speak with the children. Oh, okay. Ooh, sorry, Dad. That game's not leading me round by the nose. Oh, hello. Okay, I went.
Taste my peaches!
Come taste my peaches! They're sweet as the nectar!
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
That's what she said.
Peaches and pears.
Bites and beans. That's what she said. Let me carry your goods.
She
I'm
must have been
cheap.
the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
Damn, that kid runs fast.
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen.
Pulls his blade out, yeah.
Thank
Would
you.
be funny if it just ended with Clyde beating up a bunch of kids. Dragging them all around with ignition and then Phoenix flaming.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm just gonna bash your brains.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
There's Goots popping out behind the rock as well.
What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Now, fortunately for you, I don't have to burn you, rip you of wind, and punch you with the earth.
She had a brother.
And why
Until we
would she?
decide it's a
Just
misunderstanding.
a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hunzer's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Now we get to start a new quest, I'm sure. What do we get? Meteorites.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Oh, no faster way there.
Better not have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That's what she said. These suspicious fellows.
That's the one who's sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
GG
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Yes, yes, talk.
We got company.
Oh, you bastard. Still one going? Okay. Pew, 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 pew! And a big pew!
More foot soldiers.
Nice tee up for the big pew, Jill. Yeah, thank God. Thank God I didn't fight this guy. Yeah. People are very unfair. You know, he's just a shitty old bear. I can take him.
Bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Always gotta be your foot pads and your big dude with the axe.
That guard from Boklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
Get out of here! Falcon Punch! Yeah, no, I never really used Titan in my last, my main playthrough when I first played this game. Pretty fucking brutal, if I'm being honest. I don't think I've actually upgraded any of the Titan skills. These are all like base level.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
You got a few hits on there, mate. You got a few kicks in there after I downed them.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
Dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will.
Something incestuous about the term dear brother to me.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
Ooh.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Alright.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in,
It's a seal, so it means side quests are going to
that
appear.
mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Just stare at each other again, yeah. It's pretty awkward. There's some sexual tension between every character in this game. Trader's Pass. Yeah, cool.
Right then.
Come on.
Let's get this back to Gates.
Come on.
And then it's on
Here we are, 3 of them.
the Dominion.
But my spidey senses are tingling. People need me to do dumb shit for them.
If I knew where I
No, I
was,
just need to see
draws
about
any
getting
coin.
the work. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her
Pepe
and go
that
and invite
appeared on
those I'd
the
like to
screen.
celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of
Oh,
course.
the mode appeared? No, I didn't see it. Yeah, nothing in chat.
Sounds simple enough.
I'm
So you'll do
intrigued.
it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All 3 of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
I need you to go and gather drinking buddies for me. Okay. Sounds worth delaying my mission.
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you happen to be a
Start
fighter?
this while we're at it.
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam.
Ne'er-do-wells?
Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Might as well.
My
It's
arms
what
are
we
yours.
do.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. And from there, onward to discovery.
Onward to
Quickly.
discovery!
There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
And number 3.
Order for hire. Best served.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Why not?
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just Pray hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Okie dokie.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post haste.
Aldrich Porter.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
There's 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Alrighty. And the other two are fucking back there. Which means let's go this way.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Salt in his mane.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? I got off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Normies. He got like...
Am I not surprised?
He barely got out the gate.
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Whoopee.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
10 motherfucking gil. thing.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that
Goblins.
they eat little boys for dinner.
They eat little boys.
You've said quite enough already.
You told them what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Let's continue on this way. It's fucking splintering. Goblins!
All right then. Who's first?
This one. All yours, Stay down.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all.
Yes.
Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
History awaits! Fucking nerd. Yep. Ambrosia, fuck this.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Let Jill handle that one.
Too slow.
Fuck. And
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but...
That's just the anime way of putting the sword back.
Didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front.
This fucker just needs to go home, yeah.
A captive ear was all I really
his
desired.
aggro pulling skills or something else.
Even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Well, since we're fucking back here, we might as well do the drinking buddy one now.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Cooldown time for upheaval. Nice and all.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's what she said.
Peaches and pears. Peats and
Come on, come on!
That's what she said.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Barclad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
I definitely look forward to rewarding myself with a fucking beer once we're ready to move on. Whoop.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had
60
something
bloody
special of my
6.
own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
No, he took his mask off. I'm disappointed. I wanted him to still have his mask on and be like. Alrighty, that just leaves this one. By all means, guys, if you guys can clip moments and streams.
Porter for hire.
See shit you like, go for it. I made it something any subscriber can do. Alrighty. Want to ride Ambrosia, but how long do I have to ditch her to climb the fucking cliff? Nice assist, Jill. Somewhat cinematic looking. Boing.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Must see what shitty item this is. A sellable one. Goblins!
I think we've found our thieves.
The Goblin Prince! Oh, he's tanky. He's tanky and I can't stagger him. What XP?
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd also ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We get the fast travel, yes. Okay.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Good. Whew, okay, we're clean.
Let me carry your goods.
Peaches and pears.
Beets and beans. Baked beans.
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops next to the
Juicy
check.
pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
You gonna do an apprenticeship or something then?
Alright, let's go grab me another beer.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do.
Thank you, Batman.
And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out of the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries...
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Alrighty. Do we go straight there? If so, then things are about to pick up at least. Definitely a bit of a slog that was. Oop.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Flower!
What do you know of my blood?
That was before this.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear. that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Symbolism!
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
Or it is afterwards, okay.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread
Getting all
ever
Memento
wider,
on me right
just
now.
as Ultima wishes.
It's getting all Pulp Fiction on me.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much
John
grief.
Tarantino.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death.
Oh, it's a
and
military
the empire
coup!
restored.
Military coup d'etat!
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
Civil war.
They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Clive, you're in and you're falling asleep hunched over the table. You fucking... you knob. Oh well, this wasn't part of the plan.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal!
This way.
Righto. Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Guard, watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizen. His Highness is...
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
To the rooftops, like it's a Souls game.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Surrounded. Right into the middle of you and do this. Pew 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 pew. Oh, hello. Fighter!
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
I mean, that's one way to get to the crystal.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Crabs! Krablins! Stay down!
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Hey, look, some kind of heron. My kind of heron.
Ah, a goods lift.
I'm a good. I'm Batman. Pew, 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 pew. Nope. Well, that's a lot of enemies. So many, in fact. You get the flames. Oh yeah.
Someone heal me, damn it.
Someone heal me, damn it. Not happening.
Nice try.
Whoop. Down, double dodge. Go. So much stagger gauge damage, man. Alright, one Falcon Punch.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around. Yeah.
Where's the toggle button? Been a while since I've had to use the toggle button. Oi.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
None shall pass. I saw that mage. Fuck you. Thank you, Jill, for like rendering the shit out of him. Rending the shit out of him, should I say? Just make this easier on everyone. Can do it. Nice. And then I stagger you, give you a few whips, go fucking gouge, and fully stagger you. Oh, okay. It's a little immunity, does it? Now you're fucked. Falcon Punch!
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Good. Oh, okay. I didn't make it look easy, Jill. It was easy. My power scaling is in a very good place right now. Ah, yeah. This is a very, very, very big boss.
Can you see him anywhere?
The biggest boss so far.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
I actually think you want to kind of turn the lock on off for this fight. I think the camera kind of works against you otherwise. Gruder is definitely your best friend. Just because you can use it to keep some airtime.
to move. Let's try.
Berserkering is so good. Too slow.
Let's try.
Nope.
Too slow. Let's try.
Right, just chill. Hold still, damn it. Oh, that missed. Oh shit. He really doesn't want me to get that last stagger on him. Fucking heavenly host again.
Let's try.
Come on, so close. There we go. God, yeah.
Over here, Clive!
Oh, hello.
Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here. What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Hey look, it's that NPC from before. Some Game of Thrones Season 8 shit.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yot, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Made another crystal appear.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
Well, you might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nan would never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
So basically a convenient shop.
What can I do for yous? Welcome to Goots's Toll.
It's diamond sword. Alright, first things first, stock up on items.
Right on, here you go.
Okay.
All done then.
The big
Welcome
hammer.
to the Big Hammer.
if there's a diamond sword +2, maybe? Otherwise, no, it's inferior to Excalibur. Yeah, I've just got the prime stuff so far. Oh, that's for crafting. What about, yeah, reinforcing? There we go. But only a little bit better. Answer. Yeah, no better swords. Yeah, nah, not really worth the investments, just to be a teeny tiny bit better. And that's only in the vitality category, not defense.
Anything else I can make for you?
Nope, we're
Give
good.
us a shout if you need out else.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
He's useful for one potion.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
Oh, it's gonna be a Kashuk.
Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned.
And there's no reason to hold back.
Sneaky damage. Using your big attack just for me to ding you. Now throw your face in the ground. Have your ass staggered and then killed. Or you can fucking do anything.
There must be a way to climb up.
Ooh, look, a chest. Breath of Lightning Judgment Bolt. Cool, cool. Definitely look forward to getting my Bahamut powers. And actually spending my fucking AP on them.
Is that the Phoenix?
Joshua!
What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Come again! Not now!
Pew, pew, pew.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all. There he is.
So I know Bahamut's a lot of people's favourite fight. Titan's still mine. We'll get into that afterwards.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we.
Oh, I bet. Fucking protect. Fucking up evil is so good. Pew, pew, pew. Boom. Whoop, boom. Get him, Torgal. Josh looks cool. Oh yeah, you weren't here for the first episode. It's definitely a fight worth watching. The Phoenix versus a Freak fight's pretty sweet. Phoenix has a pretty rockin' theme song. Undertaker. Like, for what's essentially a tutorial fight, it goes very hard. Dodge! Ouch! An asshole. And I don't need to use any skills, I should just be able to attack your ass to death. Maybe. Pretty much. Get out of here, bitch. I will hurt you.
Are those the council's members? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
plot convenience.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Almost. Oh, there we go. Soil and stone. Interesting looking Faraga. Doesn't look like the other Faragas I've seen. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Got you. Oh, that was a whiff and a half. Alright, let's fucking go for it. Oh shit, I was just about to press the attack.
What that is? We have to end this right now.
He fucking knocked me back. Welcome. Boom. Jill is being kept in hindsight with the healing. I like drop a high potion on myself and then she's like, "You're hurt!" I throw some more healing on. Very nice, Jill. I just already did heal myself. Always. Kick my dog. Necrophobe. Well, you're definitely worth a few potions.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Kingdom Hearts.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Alright, I think we're definitely into some big cutscene territory. It's worthy of another beer. That? I see. Alright. Alright, back to it.
There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sanbrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix! You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak! Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Calma, Freddy! Hulk's
Fuck.
Push button to dodge. Oh, very pretty. It's like the flower. Symbolism.
First Bahamut, then the heart.
Sugar Burst! Brimstone, bitch! Come down here so I can get ya! Flames of Rebirth! It's a new move!
We'll face the consequences.
That's me, so I can literally shoot him. R2 and triangle, massive stream of... yeah, this fucking text, brutal. Sweet! Extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered. Cancelling any initiate. I guess I can also shut shit down. Nice. So try it. Go. It's also very, like, Ifrit's good attack for staggers. Of course, I don't have a charge. Oh, look, I got my charge. Picker flare, Google flare. That Phoenix theme, sick.
I'll come back for you.
Charge, viable, hold, evade. Best viewers! Beep boop. While fireballs are charged, fireballs are effective against single targets. So I can hold something like this. shit out. Fuck you and your satellites. Away! Away! Owies! Took a bit of damage there. Satellites. There's a firelight there. Definitely just want to do the single pews on these. Owie! Falcon Punch.
Clive! Thank the Founder!
It's now or never, Joshua.
See, I think for Bahamut, I don't like all his faces. Some of them are very cool.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, this is where we use Spitfire. Very Kingdom Hearts-esque arena, this one.
Clive, get behind me!
If you're sure.
Whoop. Oh shit! Push go. Fucking hell, mate.
Now, Joshua!
I see it. Pretty sure I want to keep bashing it. Yep. Super anime. Bahamut defeated, but no da. No victory fanfare.
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
So when I was first going for us, I was like, oh, this shit again? Like, I'm gonna eat the crystal as well. Which I kind of saw as the game using the same trick twice, except I kind of like I bought Kupka's motivations to do that more.
You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
But yeah, we do get some fusion shit now, which is very cool. Feels reused, except I liked it, like, you know, the idea of, like, Kupka being willing to do that shit, like, drive himself pretty much mad, just to, like, just to potentially give himself an upper hand against Clive. That's the motherfucker who wanted him dead at all costs. And the fight was pretty hyped up. Because Clive and Kupka, like, they fucking hate each other, so... it's just like, built up fight.
Are you ready?
But we do get the fuse now, which is very anime cool, and we get the fight in space, which is also anime cool. So... Ifrit's risen! Every bloody fucking icon fights go over tutorial. Enhanced versions of my abilities. Light speed, which like Phoenix Shift allows me to warp towards targets. Can double with X instead of circle. Yep, cool.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Well, this guy using Sephiroth attacks now? Can I use it? Like... No, okay, it just goes towards. Let's get a few combos on him first. That's a lot of damage. Push the button to get out of this jam. Celestial Foundry. Am I getting hit by this? Yes. One of them at least. The staggy with the pew pews. There we go. Get that shit out of here!
What in the hell?
Very pretty.
We would burn the world.
Scissor flare! You're just making up flares now. Skippity flare!
This ends now!
Straight out of Dragon Ball. Fucking Goku and Balin Piccolo in Dragon Ball. This fight in space might as well be Goku Beerus. I guess icons can just survive in the vacuum of space.
Dion!
Oh, you hit my noggin.
Joshua! Clive!
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
But the tears flow.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
This is for my father.
What a twist!
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait.
So I know we will get a long cutscene of what exactly drove Dion to his little murderous rampage. And we'll look to wrap it up when I can after that.
Fine.
As for my Bahamut powers, I'll have to wait for the next stream.
You there.
Don't reinforce the walls. Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance. And I want you to find out Dalmec's movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, your eminences.
Just reading your comment,
And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Brother. Brutal.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
I am the embodiment of Ultima.
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream!
You lost it.
You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Damn.
Mother.
Happiest moment of your life. Well, even everyone's reaction was like, pity. All the way to the end, we couldn't get through to her.
That weaves your wills together. Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Oh yeah, this scene's fucking weird. This scene's fucking
Don't you
weird.
want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons.
Why are we all naked?
Slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
What do we get on Barnabas, eh? Since he's going to be a bigger player going forward. As he, king of Balud and dominant of Odin, the warden of darkness. Though his nation's isolation and ash allows Barnabas to remain aloof from the affairs of Storm, and he is oft elected to do precisely that. His movements of late would suggest that he has ambitions on the western continent. Muthos. The name by which Ultima addresses Clive, it appears to be his title for the vessel of limitless power, that he means to make of the young Lord Marquis. But to what end he requires such a thing, only Ultima knows.
Not before the bonds are severed.
It's like
trust
spelt
and
mythos,
respect.
but they're like Muthos.
Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
Somebody
There
serves
is nothing
Ultima.
your black blade cannot cut, Odin. we shall unite with Mythos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
Yeah, the Ultimate's quite creepy.
It shall be done, Master. My will
It's
is
like
yours.
it's his sunken in eyes and it's his lack of expression. Are you going to conveniently pop up in here? No. Okay.
Mother.
There's a bit of a purple vortex on the world. So I'm pretty sure it is just that last crystal. Yep. We'll take some doing to get to that point. Dreams are weird, I guess. I think that's supposed to be like a big dream sequence. Everyone was fucking naked. Guess we just gotta assume Ultimo just kind of is naked, just doesn't have a dick.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Tyre says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
So yeah, we just know the next stream is going to definitely be a
discovered
filler
something
episode.
on his chest.
I just
Swelling,
know it.
circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
But at least we'll have new icon powers to play with. And I've been saving up all my AP just for it.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Well, looks like it. So, yeah, Bahamut's got a cool feat. Wings of Light to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast when ready, taking damage while casting will cancel the spell. What it's not telling you is you can dodge while you're charging, like perfect dodges will greatly increase the charge.
Tyre won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Let's have a look at it quickly. So, yeah, we want to look for... No, it's not that one. It's not Impulse, it's... Yeah, here we go. Giga Flare. Just to be able to use it is fucking nearly 3,000. Alright. To upgrade, it's another 3,000. If I want to master, it's 6,000. Fuck me. But there we go. I've got the upgraded one. I also, is it Lightning Rod? I believe it's Lightning Rod, so let's learn Lightning Rod. Upgrade Lightning Rod. Master Lightning Rod. Oh yeah, we definitely want to make Wings of Light better. So we've mastered that. So a bit of Wings of Light. Satellite's pretty fun as well. cheap to upgrade. So we can't master it, but there we go. So we'll quickly have a look at it. So we'll just make that a new loadout, I suppose. We'll take out Ramu for Bahamut. And so we will have Giga Flare, but we'll also have Lightning Rod. And what we got, Rising Flames here. Now we'll just go Ignition, that's fine. So let's quickly...
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
The Arcane Stone, or the Arete Stone. Yeah. So I can redo various boss fights. Probably just want to... Yeah, okay. We'll just haul a Virtue. So it's like, takes a while to charge on its own. Yeah, I can dodge while I'm using it. I think it's 4 levels of charge. Yeah, if I do perfect dodges, it goes up significantly. Unleash it. So yeah, it's really good for combos. That's literally the attack on its own. Still going. Pretty much enough to kill off a couple of goblin muggers. What kind of fucking trading options I got? That's alright. Then the combo I like doing, so we got so this is what Lightning Rod looks like on its own. Summons this little thing here. And I can smack it to pull enemies in and zap them. And then I also like charging it with Mega Flare. So that Lightning Rod's pinging off as I'm using Mega Flare. So yeah, we'll have different builds going forward there. Yeah, those two together, you just rack up the hits. You just rack up that hit counter. Things fall apart. Yep, there we go. So yeah, alrighty. Yeah, thanks for watching tonight, guys. We're definitely in for filler in the next episode, but at least we've got some new toys to play with. Yeah, we're a good chunk through the game. I mean, yeah, there's literally one crystal left. It's honestly the side quests. The side quests are what are really going to pad things out. So yeah, on the next one we get some new icon abilities, because I'm not just going to be banking my AP now. So yeah, things will open up on that front. So yeah, congratulations again, hey Oli. Yeah, rest for the rest of the year, and yeah, catch us on the next one. Bye.